Lake County has everything I need to run my business. I mean, if I need anybody, any technical help, the internet, the store, I mean, I'm missing nothing that I wouldn't have anywhere else. So I can run, and you know, it's something to say that you're at the top of an industry that's a worldwide industry, and we deal with, you know, this caliber of clientele worldwide, and I can do it all from here. I can have the people I need, I can have staffing I need, I can have the technical support, bookkeeping help, accounting, this, that. There's nothing I can't do technically with the internet or anything in Lake County that I could do any better living anywhere else. The number one thing in business, I do interviews all over the world about, you know, business and working, how to create remote businesses and niche marketing and whatnot. The number one thing I always tell people is not how much money you make, it's how much you keep. Overhead will bring down any business. The best thing you can do in businesses is to work in an area where you do not have excessive overhead. And that's one of the beauties of Lake County. You get basically living in an atmosphere that is as beautiful as anywhere in the world, but it is so affordable. It's so safe, you know what I mean? I mean, especially in a time of COVID, I don't feel anywhere in the world I'd be safer than here as far as, you know, where to live and not too many people and not, you know, it's unbelievable. But if you want to keep your overhead down and still have the amenities that you need, honestly, I really did do my research because I really could live anywhere, and I'm here. You know, today with COVID, I mean, it's a game changer. But you know, here's the thing. Every great entrepreneur in business has had to go through something. If it wasn't COVID, it was something, or something in their particular business, a niche that went wrong. There's always going to be something. Everyone knows that. The greatest entrepreneurs know how to pivot and move their business. So yeah, so for us, yeah, we lost a lot of retailers in the midst of it temporarily. At the same time, if you really have a good product and you've really created a better mousetrap, better service, a better product, you'll always find an audience. The key is to get your message out. If you have the product, it's all about execution. So with us, the biggest part of it now is you really hit the social media now, right? You use venues, online venues in the way you never did to really get your message out. And here's the thing, if you have a product, especially like ours, you'll probably always find there's a niche for it. People don't stop buying your product or using your service, they just use it differently or they procure it in a different place. So you have to be very nimble and find a way. But I'm telling you, if you have the right product, you can find a way. There's always room for something better. Why Lake County? And for me, all you have to do is go out, walk in our home, sit out on the porch and look out at the lake. You ever see all those signs now? Life is better at the lake, life is better at the beach. People love water. If you look at water all day long or you're around it, it's a really good, healthy thing to do. We sit here, we watch pelicans, we watch eagles, we watch birds soaring right and left. Our backyard, you get the deer coming in, the wild turkeys, the squirrel. I mean, it's like living something out of Bambi. And I don't think you can put a price on that. So when I think of the environment here, and just going to the store, I look forward to the days to go to the store, just to drive by all the wineries and the fields and the animals and the stables. I mean, I did not have this in Marin County. I did not have this my whole life, and I lived everywhere. Even on a tropical island, I did not have the views I have here, and I speak very honestly. People would say it was drop dead gorgeous. Nothing has ever beat this. It's funny, one of my clients, she's the the head of PR for the World Health Organization. She's telling about her place, in the Switzerland, in the Alps. She goes, it's beautiful. I go, as I said earlier, I said, I'll show you beauty. I showed her the picture from the window, from the porch. She goes, okay. So yeah, no, I definitely get it. And I realize that every morning I get up, I don't think there's too many people looking at something more beautiful, being around cooler people. I've never had cooler neighbors in my life. I love the people in Lake County. I mean, salt of the earth. And honestly, the best wines I've ever drank in my life, like this Mount Konocti winery, some of these white wines, I've never drank anything like this in my life. So it's the whole package for me. A lot of times people ask me, how did this celebrity duck thing begin? Well, let me tell you, making ducks of celebrities was not on my radar. I was publishing art from television commercials for Coca-Cola, Anheuser-Busch, M&M Mars. The commercials would finish, and then I'd find a way to translate it into artwork you could actually hang on your wall. It'd really never been done before. That was my business, and then Nike asked us to do it for them, did it for the California Raisins we work with. I mean, that was our business, And then one day a friend at a party, and honestly, probably a little too much alcohol, had this idea of creating rubber ducks that look like celebrities, which I'm convinced 99% of the people who heard it will go, not gonna work. I mean, in your mind, try it. But in my mind, I think this is what entrepreneurs are. They can see ahead of the curve what other people can't see. So you really can't get opinions, is it a good idea? Because there's nothing to show them yet. So you have to kind of, as a visionary, think. Anyway, I found someone to make me, I called King Features, who have the rights to Betty Boop. I said, I want to make a Betty Boop rubber duck. They couldn't get me off the phone quick enough. They wanted to be polite. I still kid Ita to this day about this. She goes, okay, you make your little Betty Boop rubber duck, call us back and we'll talk. Thinking she'll never hear from me. And sure enough, what entrepreneurs do, they figure out how to, I got one made and sent it to her. And one day I come in the morning to the office, to the corporate headquarters, and in the house, because I always work out of the home. And there's a message from Ita, we got your little Betty Boop rubber duck. It's really cute, let's talk. And that was the beginning of Celebrity Ducks. And so I did the animation on the side, the Celebrity Ducks on the side, and I just putting out little ducks here and there. It was mainly the animation. And then entrepreneurs, see, this is why, I say in Lake County, like salt of the earth people, they know how to work. I would send out press releases by myself every day. I got books, just mailing out. Only takes one. Entrepreneurs know it only takes one. One day, the Atlantic City Press in New Jersey, they call me, they go, why should we use your press release? I go, well, I'm from Jersey. I go, and I used to go to Atlantic City. They go, good enough. So that weekend, they did a story on Celebrity Ducks, and the vice president of the Philadelphia 76ers basketball team read it. And they had their superstar, Allen Iverson, at the time they wanted to do a promotion with. So they called, they said, we're always looking for cutting edge promotion. Can you do a duck of Allen Iverson with his cornrows and tattoos and make it look like him? And I said, absolutely. And they flew out here. All I can tell you, we got done with that duck. It looked more like him than he did. It was a huge hit. They sold out the stadium. The Yankees called, the Cubs called, Gorton's Seafood called. We had a whole new company overnight. So I sold off the animation part, and it became all ducks. And eventually moved to Lake County, And the rest, as they say, is history.